King Triton, ruler of all the oceans, stormed into the palace courtyard. Ariel! He bellowed, summoning his daughter. The young mermaid was nearby, riding her seahorse Stormy. Oh ho! Ariel said worriedly. He sounds angry. She turned Stormy around and they went to the courtyard. King Triton glared at Ariel. How could you sign up for the annual seahorse race? He demanded. It's a dangerous competition for mermen. No mermaid has ever competed. Ariel raised her chin defiantly. Mermaids ride seahorses too, Daddy, she said, and Stormy may be small, but he's fast. I know. We can win that race if you will let us enter. Absolutely not, King Triton shouted. But Daddy, Ariel pleaded. No, Ariel, I forbid you to enter the race, he said, Stormy. Ariel and Stormy slowly made their way out of the courtyard. The mermaid knew her father would never change his mind. Ariel mopped around the racecourse all week long. Her best friend Flounder tried to cheer her up. The race trophy isn't really that great, said Flounder. I know what would make you happy, looking for some snowflakes or dingle hoppers. But for once, Ariel didn't want to look for human objects that had fallen into the sea. She only had one thing on her mind, the race. It just isn't fair, she exclaimed. I know I can win. Yes, agreed Flounder. If only you were a merman, then your father would let you into the race. That's it, cried Ariel. I'll be a merman. Ariel, the merman. Flounder, you're a genius. Ariel zipped around the palace, looking for a racing uniform and helmet. As she turned the corner, she swam straight into her father's advisor, Sebastian the Crab. Teenagers, Sebastian muttered. I was in a hurry, sorry, Ariel said. I guess I just had racing on my mind. You and your father both, the crab said as he adjusted his shell. He keeps going to the closet to look at his old racing uniform. You know, he was your age when he entered his first competition. Ariel was surprised. King Triton had never told her that he used to race. Thanks, Sebastian, said Ariel. Now she knew where to find the racing uniform. On the morning of the competition, Ariel went to the starting line with Stormy. She was wearing her father's racing gear and had her hair hidden under a helmet. No one recognized her. King Triton raised his trident. A spark shot out of it, and the seahorses looked off. The racer just steered them through the water at breakneck speed. When they reached the coral reef, many of the fastest and the most powerful seahorses could not fit through the small opening and had a swim around the coral reef. But Stormy was small and Ariel was brave, so they swam through the reef before long. They had taken the lead. Ariel shouted with joy as her seahorses whipped around the next turn. But this time he was too fast. Ariel's helmet hit the coral and popped off. Her long red hair streamed out behind her as she headed into the dark cavern. On Racer, Copper saw Ariel's red hair from behind. "Hey, Mermaid!" he cried in disbelief. He raced as quickly as he could, trying to overtake her. It was pitch black in the cavern, but Ariel and the Storm knew the way. They had been there many times before to search for treasure. Suddenly, Ariel and the Storm heard someone. It was a Copper. He was closing in on them. Two Stormy swam out of the cavern at record speed. He headed for the last part of a race course. Ariel and Stormy swam over and under some seaweed hurdles. Now all of Atlanta could see them. The crowd gasped as the princess passed by with a Copper right next to her. King Triton rose from the royal box, a look of utter surprise on his face. "Come on, Stormy," Ariel urged. With one last burst of speed, the seahorse raced across the finish line. He and Ariel had won. "Hooray!" the crowd roared. Even Cooper clapped. The mermaid had beat him fair and square. Ariel smiled and waved. Then she saw her father. "I'm sorry, Daddy," she began. "No, Ariel, I'm sorry," he interrupted. "I had forgotten how much fun racing is. I was just worried about you. Can you ever forgive me?" Ariel nodded and kissed his cheek. Then King Triton proudly handed his daughter the trophy. Everyone cheered, but King was the most enthusiastic of all.